the air, left field, and Pujols has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray keeps it downfield. It's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is round two. It is round two, man. Lewis Sports Network coming back at you with another live stream, man. Make sure to hit the subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button as you guys come in. Make sure you guys are sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. It is the Phoenix Suns against the Sacramento Kings. We're talking about the 2-1 Phoenix Suns going up against the undefeated 2-0 Sacramento Kings to start this young season. So make sure everybody to smash the like button and make sure to hit the subscribe once again, as like I said. Salute the Kings fans and salute the Phoenix Suns fans everywhere. So how about the Sacramento Kings, though? They've actually got it done with defense in the fourth quarter. Now, they still have to work on some things, again, defensively, but this is a great start for Sacramento. So the only thing we have to say is that can they sustain this? We'll have to see. But so far, they've beaten the Denver Nuggets and they've beaten this Phoenix Suns team, and they beat them by 3 in a very close game. And this is the second straight game that they're facing each other. So we'll see what's going to happen in this one. He might be gone, though. He might be. Again, salute to Logan. I like the Kings. Salute Big Lou. Appreciate it. Shout out to Layla once again. You already know, man. So we're going to get ready. But wait, is Marvin? Oh, that's right. Marvin Bagley III. He played yesterday. Yeah, the Kings are a young team. And who's their coach? You already know who. All right, so we got Cameron Johnson, we got Devin Booker, we have Harrison Barnes, we got Chris Paul. I'm familiar with some of these guys more so now. And the point guard matchup, we got De'Aaron Fox going up against CP3. So that should be a good matchup. We got Rashawn Holmes. Wait a minute, I'm thinking Harry Giles III. Isn't he on another team? You know, the Kings were 0-7 in the home openers. That was the first time they won in the home opener for the Kings in a long time. Marvin Bagley is finally back. I believe he played last night against Phoenix. The new Jets are some idiots, man. The Jaguars are the number one. Listen, man. It's the Jets. And they beat the Cleveland Browns. Can I say overrated? Shout out to Jeff in the zone. Truly appreciate you being here. That's right. He's on the Blazers, right? I just remember because I think I did a preseason game. Oh yeah, when they played when I did the Kings and Blazers game in preseason. So I remember now. All right, guys, continue to hit the like and continue to hit the subscribe as you guys come in. Like I said, once again, we are live. Ready for this game. You know what? I'm going to try to see if I can update some of the stuff on. I'm going to try to see if I can update the scoreboard like on my phone. Freddie G says, Jay, they're going to hype up Lawrence like they did Andrew Luck. He's going to be good, but let them tell it. He's God. De'Aaron Fox is capable of being a superstar. He just needs more consistent and develop a consistent jump shot. De'Aaron Fox shows great leadership. I like De'Aaron Fox a lot. He just has to continue to develop, like Jay said. The sky's the limit for this kid. And obviously, Sacramento just has to continue to improve and just get better as a team. But I just don't – they need to get rid of Luke Walton, though. I just don't see him as the long-term answer. The reason he got that job is because of Golden State and how quickly the fiasco with the Los Angeles Lakers was. But in all honesty, he's not the coach for the Sacramento Kings. And again, that's me being real. All right, man. So we got he says, I like the Kings. Fastest NBA player in the league, Buddy Hield. Logan, dude is a nightmare with the rock. Oh, facts. No question about it. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be updating the score here in the first quarter. Wow, would you look at that? The Golden State Warriors have a halftime lead. They lead 60-56 at the half. Look at that. All right, so we are at the Golden One Center right here in the Lewis Sports Number, as you guys can see in the background right there. We got starting lineups. All right, for the Phoenix Suns, we got CP3, we got Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. For the Sacramento Kings, we got De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes, Marvin Bagley III, and we got Rashawn Holmes playing the center spot. We got Marvin Williams against Luke Walton, both of them in their second season as their respective head coaches. And we got the Celtics leading the Steph Curry hits his 2,500th career three-pointer, third player in NBA history reaching that milestone. The other two, Hall of Famers Reggie Miller and Ray Allen. Somebody like Mark Jackson would do wonders with the Kings. Yeah, he'll set the defensive culture on the team. So look out for the Cleveland Cavaliers, low-key, man. I really like Darius Garland and Colin Sexton. I think they have a very young but very promising backcourt for the future. They just have to improve their front line. Obviously, they lack depth, but hopefully they become better. But yes, the front office is still a dumpster fire, yes. You know, I can admit that. All right, man, so we got DeAndre Ayton. Damn, it's good to see Marvin Bagley III again. I had him in fantasy last year, and I'm telling you, a fully healthy Marvin Bagley, that kid is going to be a stud in this league. It's funny. I remember De'Aaron Fox had all that hair, and now it's like I got to get used to the fact that he cut it so low. There's Buddy Hield. There's Mikal Bridges. All right, getting ready for the opening tip. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns get the opening tip, man. Make sure to smash the like and hit that subscribe. Here's Chris Paul with the basketball, being guarded by Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox. Like I said, nice point guard matchup to start this season. CP3 being guarded. Let's see what he does. Gives the ball to Devin Booker, being guarded by Buddy Hield. Another interesting matchup. Rashawn Holmes comes to flash on Devin Booker. Look, good long arms, and already Sacramento with the defense. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fast break. Allows it to Rashawn Holmes for the dunk. And just like that, 2-0 already in favor of the Sacramento Kings. I cannot show the game due to copyright reasons. Still don't understand why people don't understand that. All right, so Mikal Bridges with the basketball. They'll take this. This stream will be shut down. This is for commentary. All right, DeAndre Ayton with the ball. They give it to Mikal Bridges. Kicks it out to Devin Booker. Devin Booker drives right. Nice bounce pass inside to DeAndre Ayton, and looks like there was a foul as as Ayton put the ball on the floor. All right, Sacramento with a quick 2-0 lead to start in this first quarter. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you guys come in. 2-0 Sac, though, to start this first quarter. All right, so the ball is given to Devin Booker. Devin Booker drives, kicks it out to an open Jay Crowder, right side three, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Marvin Bagley Jr. Bagley crosses over, takes the ball all the way, and he got stripped, and the ball goes. Shout out to Jesus Robles. Appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to share on your channel as well. Chris Paul dumps the ball to DeAndre Ayton just below the high post. Palms the ball on Rashawn Holmes. Puts the jab step footwork, and Rashawn Holmes with the defense on the block. Nice play. Here comes Buddy Hield. So far, Sacramento showing that defense. And Buddy Hield, I don't know what he was doing, but then Marvin Bagley recovers the ball and he's able to score, and the Kings take a 4-0 lead. All right, so here's Mikal Bridges. He's got the ball. Gives it off to CP3. Jay Crowder sets a bump screen. Wow, Sacramento's really packing the paint right now defensively. Chris Paul gets Marvin Bagley on him, but he shoots a jump shot right in his face, and it is a 4-2 ball game. So we got some intensity already on both ends of the floor, so I got to give both teams credit. Okay, so here's Buddy Hield. I see you guys in the chat. All right, and as I go up, nice play by that was De'Aaron Fox who got into the paint. He scores, and it's 6-2. Here comes CP3. Again, guys, make sure to like the videos you guys come in. Mikal Bridges comes off a curl. He shoots the jump shot, and he scores. So we got a fast pace already in both half-court sets. Kings have a 6-4 lead. All right, here's Buddy Hield, gives the ball to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox then gives the ball to Rashawn Holmes. Here comes De'Aaron Fox, gets the ball back, shoots a three-pointer on Chris Paul. Can't knock. The rebound is to DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton with the ball. He gives it to Devin Booker. Curls to the middle, shoots the free throw line jumper, but it's a little too strong back rim. Rebound to Rashawn Holmes. Gives the ball to DeAndre Ayton. De'Aaron Fox, got it. Harrison Barnes goes around the screen, shoots a three-pointer, but he misses the shot. There's a lot of pick and roll, off-screen jump shot already. So here's CP3. DeAndre Ayton shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. And Phoenix takes their first lead of the game. They lead 7-6. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Bagley trying to get post position on Chris Paul. Nice turnaround with the left hand, but he can't hit. Chris Paul gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Crowder. They give it to Mikal Bridges. Sets his feet. Shoots the three-pointer from the right side, and he drains it. Phoenix is off to a 10-6 lead this game. De'Aaron Fox. He inbounds the ball to Buddy Hield. They give it to Rashawn Holmes at the top of the key. A back screen is set on two Suns. Here's Buddy Hield. Takes a fading jump shot, but he can't hit. Back rim. Rebound is to DeAndre Ayton. Here comes Chris Paul, left side of the court. Phoenix looking to add to their lead. They lead 10-6. CP3 puts the ball between his legs. He goes on the left side of the screen, shoots the jump shot, but it is short. Rebound is to Rashawn Holmes. All right, here's a crossover by nice pass by De'Aaron Fox on the crossover to Buddy Hield on the cut for the layup. Scores 10-8. All right, here's CP3. Gives the ball to Devin Booker. CP3 with the ball. They give it to Mikal Bridges. Mikal shoots a jump shot. Ball is short. Marvin Bagley. Here comes Buddy Hield. And Buddy Hield looks like Marvin Bagley looks like he gets fouled. Was that De'Aaron Fox who got fouled? Yeah, De'Aaron Fox got fouled, so he's going to go to the line to shoot too. Yes, wanted to show the game. For those who say show the game, just let them know in the chat why I can't. Okay, so there's no Dario Saric, no Nader, and no Jalen Smith for the Phoenix Suns. There's no Daquan Jeffries, and there's no Jabari Parker for the Sacramento Kings. And De'Aaron ties the game at 10. I'll just be putting the scores. All right, CP with the ball, then gives the ball to DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre gives the ball to CP. CP comes right, dumps it inside to DeAndre Ayton. Nice position by him, and he's able to score. And Suns take a 12-10 lead. All right, so we got an early timeout. We got 7:01 remaining in the first quarter. The score is, they actually have the game tied at 10. I'm surprised. It should be, that's weird. It should be 12-10. It should be 12-10 Phoenix. They got to change that score. All right, it's 12-10 early in the first quarter. Let me just go change that. There we go. 12-10 right now in the first quarter. Actually, I can edit that even more. That would be 7:04? Wow, Brooklyn is down 2 to the Charlotte Hornets. Wow. The Knicks are beating my Bucks by 17. Oh, 7-0. Okay, 7:01 remaining in the first quarter. All right, there we go. There we go. 7:01 remaining in the first quarter. Like I said, guys, if you have not, make sure to hit the like button as you guys come in. Shout out to Valix. Appreciate it. Yeah, I saw that the Knicks are beating the Bucks right now. Oh, that's right. Ecstasy passed away. I saw that. I just saw that recently. Brooklyn is down 2, 104-102. Washington, wow, Orlando took the lead on they took the lead on the Wizards. San Antonio's down 4 to the Pelicans. Wow, the Cavaliers are killing the Sixers by 24. Knicks up 17. Indiana actually took the lead on the Celtics when they were up at the half. Golden State still leads at the half, 60-56. And Minnesota and the Lakers are the nightcap for tonight's game. Yes, I actually put it in my community post about Casey Jones. Casey Jones, I heard he passed away. Yeah, I put it in my community post. If you go to my page. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to hit that like as you guys come in. Suns lead 12-10. Here's Marvin Bagley. There's Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield crosses over DeAndre Ayton, kicks it out to an open Corey Joseph in the corner for 3, and he drains it. A nice bounce pass by DeAndre Ayton, and the Sacramento takes a 13-12 lead. All right, here's CP3 with the basketball. They give it to DeAndre Ayton. CP3 sets a back screen for Jay Crowder to get open. They then give it to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the dribble. Takes a step back jumper inside, and he can't hit. Rebound is to Marvin Bagley. Here comes Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield puts the ball between his legs, decides to shoot it, but it spins in and out. Offensive rebound. We got a three-pointer. 3. And it's a 16-12 Kings lead. Under 6 remaining. Here comes Chris Paul. Gives the ball to DeAndre Ayton, then gives the ball to Mikal Bridges. Then they give the ball to CP3. Gets a screen. Dribbles left. Pulls up for the mid-range. Spins in and out. Rebound Rashawn Holmes. Here comes Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph giving it to Marvin Bagley, trying to get post position. There he goes. Gets in the paint. Goes with the lefty hook, and he gets shake, rattle, and roll. He gets the roll. Kings lead 18-12. They're on an 8-0 run. Again, make sure to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure to share on social media. Here's Devin Booker. Meets a double team. They swing it. Give it to an open Jay Crowder in the corner for 3, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph stops. Crosses over to the right. Shoots a high arcing floater, and he knocks it down. Sacramento on a 10-0 run. They lead 20-12. Here comes Chris Paul, right side of the court. Gives it to DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton gives it to CP3. CP3 gets a bump screen. Goes to the right. Goes up. Shoots the ball off the glass, and he scores. Scores 20-14. Okay, so the ball is given to Buddy Hield, and then they give it to Rashawn Holmes. All right, Rashawn Holmes is looking. They give it to Corey Joseph, comes off the screen. Corey Joseph gives it to Rashawn Holmes with a high floater, and he's able to score. And we got a 22-14 Kings lead. Once again, here comes CP3. Gives the ball to DeAndre Ayton, guarded tightly by Rashawn Holmes, following his every move. They try to cut it to Devin Booker in the paint. He puts the pump fake, puts it off the glass, and scores. And we got a 22-16 game. And looks like we got 4:15 remaining. Let me see. Did they call a timeout on that? I don't think so. Oh, I think he got the and one on that play. Okay. Oh, Halliburton. I forgot who that was. Okay, here's Devin Booker. He had 26 points last night. I see you guys in the chat. All right, Devin Booker knocks down the three-point play, scores 22-17. Sorry with the stream moving a little bit slow. Here is De'Aaron Fox. They bounce the ball to Marvin Bagley once again. Goes for the hook. He can't hit. All right, and we got to open Cameron Johnson for three, and he hits. And Sacramento's lead is right down to 2 already, 22-20. Is that Bielitsa? Yes, he gives the ball to Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside's in the game. De'Aaron Fox is back in, and so is Halliburton got taken out. Okay. Cameron Johnson knocks down the three. But he gets called for the foul. Devin is my main light-skin squeeze. Sorry, Steph. I'm done. D-Book from the SIP, ain't it? Nope. Freddie Booker is from Rochester, Michigan. Yo, Lewis, how much does Devin Booker tee? I think he has 3 points. All right, Whiteside. The lazy guy that he is misses both free throws. Here comes the Phoenix Suns, Here's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne gives it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker gets a Dario Saric screen. They kick it out to an open Bridges for three, and he drains it. Oh, no, that's Frank Kaminsky. I'm sorry. But the Suns take a 23-22 lead. Screen, and De'Aaron is looking for a foul, but they call him. He said he got hit in the arm. They got no foul call. Hassan Whiteside quickly sits. Typical. Ever since he got that contract, he hasn't been squat. Bielitsa gives the ball to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox shoots a wide open three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Devin Booker. So we got Bridges, Kaminsky, Payne, Johnson, and Devin Booker. Devin Booker puts the ball on the floor, takes it all the way, kicks it out to an open Bridges for three, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Marvin Bagley, who checked back in. Marvin Bagley gives the ball to Halliburton. Tyrese looking for Bagley. Bagley shoots a jump shot from the free throw line, knocks it down. He's got a soft touch from the outside in the mid-range, does he? And the Sacramento Kings, with Marvin Bagley III, gives them the lead once again with 2:36 remaining at 24-23. So an official timeout has been taken by Monty Williams, and we have a 24-23 first quarter lead for the Sacramento Kings right here at the Golden One Center on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Are there any Phoenix Suns fans out there that are big Suns fans wanting their team to win? Are there any Kings fans out there that wanted their Sacramento Kings teams to win besides Logan? In the chat, let me know if you're out there. You are more than welcome to come on the stream and show support for your team as I give you the content, as I give you guys the game. Shout out to Ryan. He says 5 times. Freddie, you sound like Marshawn Lynch. You're in this stream so you don't get fined. You're only here because you don't want to get fined. Yeah, I like Monty Williams. Very good. I like the fact that he holds players accountable And he's an underrated coach. I like Monty Williams. I mean, I would like him either as a head coach or a guy that's in your assistant coach. Even if he's an assistant coach on your team, I like Monty Williams because he holds guys accountable. So, no, there's a lot of Kings fans out there. Oh yeah, Magic Johnson is from Lansing. I gotta come on live again one of these days. Oh, for sure, Layla. Once I do one of my other streams, the next video that I'm actually gonna make is going to be about the best playoff decades when it comes to live stream, where I'm not doing any NBA games, and I'll just invite people into the chat. I'm actually gonna pick specific series, and we're actually gonna rank them from each decade. So 90s, 2000s, and the 2010s, and we're gonna look at which playoff decades, in everybody's opinion, do they think is the best. The Wolverines trash. The Spartans dookie. Pistons are rubbish. What else am I missing? Joe Johnson has the same birthday as you. Oh, nice. That's what's up, Logan. Looks like we are back. That was pretty quick. Sacramento. No, I'm sorry. The Phoenix Suns are shooting well from the three-point line. Kawhi Leonard too? Kawhi Leonard's birthday is in October, right? Yes. I think his birthday's in October. Wait, is it October? I believe so, because I know he's born in 91. That's right. But they all won, Freddie, unlike your Hawks and your teams in the ATL. Damn, man. Man, that's tough. When have the Hawks ever won a championship? What are you talking about? 1958. 1958, when they was in St. Louis. And that counts. Javon Carter with the ball. They give it to Cameron Johnson. Bounce pass to Frank Kaminsky. Shoots a jump shot from the free throw line. Can't get the bounce. Just bounces at the front of the rim. Again, guys, make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. And shout out to Ryan, man. I can't wait for your birthday. That's what's up. Also, that means your birthday's on the day after New Year's. Awesome. All right, so Marvin Bagley III. They give it to Corey Joseph. Comes off the screen. Corey Joseph shoots the free throw line, and he can't hit, but he draws the foul. Oh, that's right. June 29th. So that means, Kawhi is a Cancer. Oh. Not like that. I mean zodiac sign. I know what y'all thinking already. Oh, and I know what Freddie's thinking. There's a reason they call him Kalo Management for a reason. He's co-wheelchair Leonard. I already know. All right, Corey Joseph at the free throw line knocks down the first free throw. So we have a 25-23 ball game. The world would end if any team from Black Hollywood wins a ring. Are we talking about those boys at Staples? Those boys. Kaminsky takes a seat. Corey Joseph makes a free throw, so it is a 25-23 game. Here's the free throw. It is good, so the score is now 26-23. We got under 2 remaining in the first quarter. Javon Carter gives the ball to Devin Booker. Devin Booker gets a screen from DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker's looking, can't find anybody. The Kings are on a 3-2 zone. Devin Booker goes up, and he gets blocked by Hassan Whiteside. Nice defensive play by him. It is a 26-23 game in favor of the Sacramento Kings. Nice block. All right, so Cameron Johnson comes off this. He comes off the screen off the inbound, but he can't hit. Here come the Kings in transition. Cameron Payne tries to steal the ball. Nice spin move by De'Aaron Fox to keep the ball back. They give it to Corey Joseph. Nice left-handed pass to an open Halliburton, and he dumps it inside the Whiteside. Beautiful passing by the Sacramento Kings, and they lead 28-23. So we got Cameron Payne with the ball. He decides to shoot the three-pointer, and he drains it. Just like that, is a 2-point game, 28-26. Sacramento's killing it back and forth right now in this first quarter. All right, De'Aaron Fox gets into the paint. We got under a minute remaining. De'Aaron puts the fake, kicks it out to an open Halliburton for 3. He drains it. Score 31-26. Sacramento leads by 5. All right, here's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne gives it off to DeAndre Ayton. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Gives the ball to Cameron Johnson. Fakes, dumps it right to the floor. Gives it off to DeAndre Ayton. Then Cameron Johnson tarts it dry. Gives it to DeAndre Ayton. Gives it to Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne with the hesitation move goes with the left hand and he scores. Easy. Nice play by Cameron Payne. It is 31-28. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton with the hesitation. We got a 10-second difference between shot clock to game clock. So if the Kings don't convert, Phoenix will have the last shot. If they do, if they don't, depends if they get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. Gives it up to Halliburton. Runs to the middle off the screen, and he draws a blocking foul on Cameron Payne. Yes, he draws a blocking foul on Cameron Payne, so he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. All right, good aggressive move. So we got 13.5 seconds remaining. And here comes Harrison Barnes back into the game. Kings lead 32-28. Bielitsa takes a seat. There's Tyrese on the free throw. Knocks it down. It is 33-28. Kings lead by 5. Here are the final 13 and a half seconds of the first quarter. Here's Devin Booker, which means he's going to take a seat at the start of the second quarter. All right, Devin Booker faces a light double team trap. They swing the ball. Cameron Johnson with the fake. Cameron Johnson kicks it out to Payne. They swing it, and Devin Booker just throws it because the Kings played excellent rotational defense. So, guys, at the end of one quarter, the score is Sacramento 33, Phoenix 28. You're watching the Sacramento Kings versus the Phoenix Suns right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network, man. Truly appreciate it, guys, for being here. And let's see. And Valix is saying, let's go Knicks. Let's see what that game is looking like. Wow, guys, the Brooklyn Nets have lost to the Charlotte Hornets, 106-104. So Brooklyn gets their first loss of the season. The Washington Wizards are now 0-3 after being up by double digits on the Orlando Magic. Somebody explain that to me. San Antonio loses to the Pelicans. They get their first win of the year. They get their second win of the year, 98-95. Cleveland is demolishing the Sixers right now by 32 points, 108-76. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, after my New York Knicks got blown out by 20 to the Philadelphia 76ers, Milwaukee does not even have 80 points in this game. They're down by 24 to my Knicks, 103-79, y'all. And Boston is down 11 to the Indiana Pacers. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden State Warriors just gave up the lead. The Bulls are up on them 68-64. Are we looking at the Warriors possibly going 0-3 and losing to one of the worst teams in the league in the Chicago Bulls? Man, oh man. And our game right now is 33-28. And the Lakers and the Timberwolves, they played next at 10. The Kings shot 63% from the field in the first quarter. They made 3 threes. They out-rebounded the Suns by 5, 12-7, and they scored 14-8 in the paint. What is going on with the NBA this year? This is just a weird season. Just a weird season. Sacramento gets the ball back. Look at that. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We are in the second quarter. Bielitsa looking to give it to Halliburton. He can't. He gives it to Marvin Bagley. Nice move by Marvin Bagley on DeAndre Ayton with the hook, and he scores. I really like this kid, Marvin Bagley. Plays like a traditional big man, and he's got a mid-range touch. I like him right now. And the Kings have a 35-28 lead. Javon Carter gives it to DeAndre Ayton. Dribbles the ball to the left side, gives it to Chris Paul coming off a screen. Gives the fake. And who just shot that three-pointer? That was Cameron Johnson. He knocks down the three. Second three-pointer of the game for him, and it's a 35-31 game. Back come the Kings. No, that was Hassan Whiteside actually with the hook, my bad. And As I say that, Buddy Hield takes it to the rack and he draws the foul. Looks like the foul's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. I can't lie to you. DeAndre Ayton reminds me of Greg Oden every time I look at him. He has an older face than what he should have, and he's young. Cameron Johnson, 2 for 2 from the field, 6 points. Here is Buddy Hield at the free throw line, makes the first, scores 36-31. Yes, I've seen the Julius Erving documentary. Yes, I have seen it. No, the Wizards did not get a win without Westbrook. They lost. They lost. They didn't win. They lost. The Magic came back and beat them. All right, 37-31. CP3 kicks it out to Javon Carter, gives it back to CP3. I'm just so glad I've gotten to know these players now. I've gotten more comfortable to really just say their names. Here's CP3. Puts the dribble, kicks it out to Javon Carter for 3, and he drains it off the glass. Okay. It's a 3-point game, 37-34. We got a screen. Here's Bielitsa looking, can't find anybody. He gives the ball to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton puts the ball on the left, drives left. Wow, lays it. Ooh, beautiful layup with the left hand. He said, I'm going to bless you with this layup. All right, 39-34. Here's Cameron Johnson. Dumps the ball to DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre looking out. Nice fake by Cameron Johnson. Man, he faked the hell out of Halliburton, and then he shoots the ball off the glass, scores, and he gets fouled. Looking for the 3-point play. How about Cameron Johnson off the bench with 8 points? And the foul is on Hassan Whiteside. I know how dudes feel about Hassan Whiteside. I know how y'all feel. All right, so he's going to go to the line to shoot one. Scores 36-39. And he makes the free throw, so it's 39-37. Again, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and make sure to share. We got a miss by Sacramento. Here comes the Phoenix Suns in transition. Here comes Cameron Johnson to give the ball to CP3. CP3 goes inside to DeAndre Ayton. He can't hit. Rebound is to Bielitsa. Bielitsa with the ball. Bielitsa puts the ball on the floor, goes all the way, shoots a tough runner, and he airballs it. Harrison Barnes trips and tries to get the ball, but he can't. Mikal Bridges saves it to CP, gives it to Mikal Bridges, drives all the way to the rim with the left hand, and he ties the game at 39. We got a timeout by Luke Walton with 9:42 remaining in the first half. So there's Chris Paul. He dribbles to the middle and then looks away right, and then they score right there with 9:22 remaining in the second quarter. The score is tied at 39 right here between the Kings and the Suns on the Lewis Sports Network. All right, so we are at a timeout. Jay says, KD got bodied by Trozier. You mean by Rozier? Jason says, Whiteside is so lazy. He once was my favorite center in the league, but when he received that contract, he became lazy. I don't like 2K. Never liked 2K. The greatest 2K that was ever made was 2K11. Guess who was on the cover? You guessed it. What has happened to the gameplay? Are you talking about 2K20? That has got potential, but it's trash? Yes, the Nets really lost. They lost to the Hornets by 2. They really did. 2K16 was not that bad. I actually had 2K16, but 2K11 is the greatest 2K ever made. And the funny thing is, I played 2K1, 2K2, 2K3. Did I play 2K5? I don't think I played 2K5, but I had 2K6 with Shaq. I had 2K7 with him as well. I had 2K8, 2K9, and then I had 2K10 with Kobe, but that 2K10 was trash. I thought 2K9 was actually better than 2K10. But 2K11 to me was the greatest because they had, I don't know, it was amazing how they was able to get about Jordan's body type right in just about every single Jordan you could think of with that Jordan challenge. Not only that, but then they was able to get his jump shot right. They was able to get his dunk packages right with every single type of Jordan you could have, bro. The only thing I will give credit for 2K is the presentation. That's it, though. That's it. The presentation was great. The 2K presentation has always been awesome. Chris Paul had 22 points last night, 8 of 19 from the field, 2 of 6 from the three-point line. Freddie says the 2K series as a whole, but the AI so terrible, it's crazy. I haven't played Madden since 08. That's how much I haven't paid attention to Madden. The gameplay on Madden should be a lot better, but it hasn't been. And Tyrese Halliburton loses the ball, and then Javon Carter was able to dive on the floor, and then they was able to force a jump ball. Exactly. Well, not only making that money, but then once NBA Live stopped being competition, you know that 2K was going to get lazy. So all they've done is take people's money, and they keep giving you the same gameplay with different types of presentation when in reality, it all kind of looks the same to me. Although the downloadable content and the VC points, that's just money for 2K because they know people are going to they just know people are going to buy it. And Madden is god awful, and they bought it too. The rights to football, it'd be so much better in my opinion. Anyway, we got a wide open Halliburton. He misses the three-pointer, and the ball goes out of bounds. And who's got the ball? It is Sacramento. They got the ball. They got 14 on the shot clock. But yeah, Madden I haven't played since Brett Favre was on the cover. I like those mid-2000 Maddens. Those were to me better. I like the way that Madden was played. And to me, the greatest football game I've ever played was ESPN NFL 2K5 with T.O. on the cover. I don't care what anybody says. That's the greatest football game ever freaking made. The one with T.O. on the cover, ESPN NFL 2K5. Those are facts. Those are facts. The one with T.O. on the cover was the best game ever made. Cameron Johnson dribbles left, puts the pump fake on DeAndre Ayton, gives the ball to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges shoots a three-pointer late in the shot clock. But the Phoenix Suns get the offensive rebound. Here's CP3. Comes off the screen. Dribbles in the paint. Nice bounce pass. The Suns move the ball. Cameron Johnson goes up, and he draws the foul on Rashawn Holmes. And Cameron Johnson has had an impact coming off the bench. Being aggressive, making his shots. We are tied at 39. Let's see how much time is left in the second quarter. Let's upgrade this to 8:19. The foul is on Rashawn Holmes. So he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. And he makes the free throw, 40-39. He's already got 10 points off the bench. I had NBA Street Volume 2. That was actually my favorite. 41-39 is the score. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. And as I say that, Tyrese Halliburton shoots an air ball on a three-pointer. Here comes Chris Paul. Chris Paul with the basketball, crosses over. Nice play by Chris Paul. Hesitates, shoots the jump shot, and can't hit. Rebound is to Harrison Barnes. They give the ball to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield puts the ball between his legs, crosses over, bounce pass to Harrison Barnes. Nice scoop layup by Harrison Barnes, and he scores the rock, man. Scores 41 tied. We're tied at 41. DeAndre Ayton gets the basketball, kicks it out to an open CP3. No, Javon Carter fakes, gives it to Ayton. Ayton open with a straight on three, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Harrison Barnes. Here comes Tyrese Halliburton coming on the left side of the court. Tyrese gives the ball to Buddy Hield. Buddy puts the ball between his legs, constant dribble, crosses over to the right, goes behind the back, takes a fadeaway free throw line jumper, and he knocks it down. And Sacramento retakes the lead at 43-41. And just like that, we got a timeout. So we got a timeout by Monty Williams. And Sacramento is up by 2, 43-41. How much time do we have remaining in this half? Let's click and find out. Wow. Dang, the Golden State Warriors out here really struggling. Really struggling with the Chicago Bulls. They are really struggling with the Chicago Bulls. The 2K19 got the auto sub BS. I love Contra though. That's my favorite game. Best shooting game is Nintendo 64. James got GoldenEye. Oh, I used to play GoldenEye 007. I love that game. I always my friends used to have the game, and I had the N64. I always look forward anytime he was free, and he would come over to our house, and then we would play it on the small TV screen. Man, those were the days. Those were the days. So I found out KD has 29 points. All right. So we got a good competitive game right now between the Pacers and the Kings. So this has been good. Again, make sure to hit the like button. So that's why Kawhi Leonard didn't play today. It's crazy. I never played any of the fighting of the boxing games. I never had them. Never did. But once again, salute to everybody in the chat. Oh, NFL Blitz, that's another one. The Kings are out-rebounding the Suns by 4, 15-11. All right, so we're back to live action. Who just drove into the paint? I think that was Devin Booker. He's looking for an open CP3, but he gets cut off. Frank Kaminsky puts the fake on Rashawn Holmes. Fakes left, goes right, puts it up. He can't hit. The Kings are playing some real solid defense, though. I got to give them some credit. They're playing some real solid defense. Here's Buddy Hield, gives the ball to De'Aaron Fox. Here comes Buddy Hield coming off the screen. Buddy Hield comes up to the middle, and he can't hit the layup. Rashawn tried to tap it in on the offensive rebound. He can't hit. Here comes Bridges in transition. Suns got a 3-on-2, an open CP3, but nice recovery by De'Aaron Fox on defense. They give it to Kaminsky at the free throw line. Kaminsky tries to dribble on Harrison Barnes. And nice high-low, but the Kings read it, and they steal the ball. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Crosses over on Chris Paul, gets to the floor, shoots a jump shot, and he draws the foul. The one thing I like about the Kings is when they're forcing the Suns to take tough shots, they're pushing the ball really quick so that the Suns can't get their defense set. Because look at the one thing and that was Buddy Hield on the deflection as De'Aaron Fox misses the free throw. He has to improve his free throw shooting too as well. Tekken has always been underrated. If it wasn't Street Fighter, it was Tekken. All right, Sacramento leads 44-41. Here's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne with the ball gives it to Jay Crowder, and they give it to Devin Booker, he gets a switch with Rashawn Holmes on him. What's Devin Booker going to do? Devin Booker hesitates with the left. He decides to give it to Chris Paul. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't Chris Paul. Langston Galloway, who just checked into the game, he knocks down the jump shot. So it's a 44-43 game. Under the halfway mark of the first half, Marvin Bagley gets the ball dumped in the post, gets a double. They go into single coverage with Kaminsky. He then gives the ball to Buddy Hield on the left side. He decides to shoot the corner three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Langston Jay Crowder. Here comes Bridges. No, Bridges lays it off to Kaminsky. They give it to Crowder. They swing it. Galloway open for three, and he drains it. And the Phoenix Suns retake the lead, 46-44. What a nice game. I think we're gonna have ourselves another competitive game. Here's De'Aaron Fox. Kicks it to Buddy Hield, curls to the middle. Oh, wow. They push off on the offensive foul. They don't call it, and De'Aaron Fox takes it inside to the paint, and he scores. So we're tied at 46. All right, Kaminsky then gives the ball to Devin Booker. Devin Booker kicks it out. They swing it. I think that's Cameron Payne who's in the game now. Devin Booker crosses left, and he gets called for the travel. And Monty Williams does not look happy. Continue to smash the like button as you guys come in. Oh, I had WWE Warzone on the 64. Great game. So hard to get the finishers down with the buttons. All right, here's De'Aaron Fox. Oh, nice wraparound pass to Rashawn Holmes. He puts it up. And, wow, nice. Yeah, that's crazy that he even had the strength to put it up, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. And let me update the score for you guys. It is 4:29 remaining in the second quarter. And the score is 46 to 40. No, 46 all. It's actually Sacramento's now up 47-46. They retake the lead, so we're going back and forth right now. Look at that. How does Alvin Gentry get a coaching job, man? That's just pathetic. After the horrible stunt job he did with the New Orleans Pelicans, he gets a job. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Anyway, Kaminsky misses the layup. Rashawn Holmes contests. Here's De'Aaron Fox on the Euro step. He goes up, but he can't hit. Devin Booker gets the rebound, and then De'Aaron commits the foul. Let me see. Who's number 30 for the Sacramento Kings? No, let me just see real quick. All right, so we got a 48-46 game. Kaminsky looking, gives the ball to Crowder. They give the ball to Cameron Payne. He dribbles. He's got Rashawn Holmes on him in a defensive stance. Cameron Payne takes him all the right. He goes up, but he misses the layup. And then Kaminsky on the offensive rebound scores the layup and ties the game at 48. We got under 4 remaining in the first half. Rashawn Holmes with the basketball. And just like that, Rashawn Holmes gets blocked. But the Kings are going to keep the ball. And they have 12 on the shot clock with 3:36 remaining. So Harrison Barnes checks in. And he's coming in for Rashawn Holmes. Looks like we have a Phoenix Sun coming in as well. That will be Mikal Bridges. Who is he subbing in? Looks like it's for Langston Galloway. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Oh, that was Glenn Robinson III. Okay. So they go behind the back. Was that Marvin Bagley? Yes. He hits the three-pointer. And Sacramento has a 51-48 lead. Here's Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne gives the ball to Devin Booker. Devin Booker drives left, takes it all the way to the rim, kicks it out to an open Mikal Bridges right corner three, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Harrison Barnes. Outlet pass, and then Cameron Payne intercepts it right there. Passes it to Devin Booker. They pass it inside on the layup. There goes Jay Crowder on the floater. Phoenix Suns trail within 150. Back come the Kings. Glenn Robinson III tried the Euro step, and then he loses it out of bounds. and the Phoenix Suns are going to get the ball back with 2:56 remaining in the first half. So the score is 51-50. Bagley's got 9 points on 4 or 5 shooting right now. All right, see you guys in the chat. And then the pick and roll. And then just like that, the Phoenix Suns go back up. They're up 52-51. Here goes De'Aaron Fox. He goes behind the back. Gives it out to Marvin Bagley. Misses the shot. Rebound DeAndre Ayton. Here come the Phoenix Suns. Here's CP3. All beautiful look away pass. And that's a goaltend. And he even blocked. Buddy Hield even blocked it in. And Phoenix now leads 54-51. We got a timeout by Luke Walton with 2:28 remaining in the first. Phoenix right now is on a 6-0 run, and they lead 54-51 with 2:28 remaining in the first half. This has been a very nice, good, competitive game, gotta say. It's been a very nice, good, competitive game. Both teams are giving it all. He said, you ain't lying. I beat the opponent as he was to the point. You stun him with one hit and the practice doing finishers. Wow, are you serious? I mean, Devin Booker had an efficient season when he wasn't there. Oh, man, I got to see that Warriors score. What's going on here? Man. My man, the New York Knicks are going to beat the Milwaukee Bucks by 21 points. Hallelujah. We beat Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. The Golden State Warriors are only down 2 to the Chicago Bulls, but they should not be losing to that team. Just unbelievable. No, Alvin Gentry is the assistant coach on the Sacramento Kings. And him and Luke Walton were assistants in Golden State under Steve Kerr. Too much favoritism going on in the NBA, man. I'm sick of it. Okay, Buddy Hield shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebounds to DeAndre Ayton. Here comes Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder with the ball. They give it to DeAndre Ayton. Gives the ball to Devin Booker. Devin Booker curls to the right. Goes up. Misses the layup. Here's Marvin Bagley. They give it to De'Aaron Fox. Here come the Kings in transition. De'Aaron Fox shoots the mid-range, but it's too short. That's the thing with De'Aaron Fox, man. His shots are really too short. No, the Knicks beat the Bucks. They just beat them by 21 points. And looks like we got a foul. I want the Knicks to make the playoffs because it's great for the NBA. Yo, it's the New York market. The league would have revenue right now if the Knicks were relevant, but they just haven't been relevant in, 20 years? That's what it feels like, even with the recent playoff teams we've had from 2011 to 2013. Okay, Chris Paul with the ball. And I'm saying deep playoff runs. Gives it to Jay Crowder, open for 3, but he can't hit. Offensive rebound to DeAndre Ayton. They swing it. Extra pass. Mikal Bridges open for 3, but he can't hit. That ball should be, oh wow, they say it's off of Jay Crowder. I thought that was going to be King's ball. I mean, not King's ball, excuse me, Suns ball. Here comes Sacramento. Fox comes off the screen. He comes off another screen, dribbles to the middle, and throws it up. And looks like he was trying to lob it to Marvin Bagley, but CP3 ends up fouling him. Could you imagine if that was prime CP3 playing on the Phoenix Suns? I will hope the best for your Knicks. Those games was popcorn worthy. Lewis, I would have thought you would be jumping up and down. Nah, because I got to see if we could develop consistency. I'm a fan, not a fanboy. I'm a realist when it comes to my team. All right, nice split the defense by De'Aaron Fox. He gets into the lane and he scores, man. CP3 just let him walk to the lane. 54-53 is the score. Shout out to Joel Hayward. Appreciate it. Under a minute for the first half. Devin Booker with the turnaround jump shot knocks it down. 56-53, Phoenix Suns lead by 3. Here is De'Aaron Fox. We got 42 seconds. I wonder if the Kings are going to go for a 2-for-1. They got 9 on the shot clock. What's De'Aaron going to do? Gets a screen from Marvin Bagley. He rolls, bumps. He bumped DeAndre Ayton. They miss. CP3 with the ball. We got about a 6 to 7 second difference between shot clock to game clock. Let's see what CP3 does. Gives the ball to Devin Booker. Devin, what you going to do? Devin rolls left, goes up with the layup, and he misses. Here come the Kings. 7 seconds left. The Kings had numbers. De'Aaron Fox kicks it out. Oh, and he turns it over. Corey Joseph ends up turning the ball over. 4.6 seconds, and the Phoenix Suns will get the last shot. All right, CP3 lets the ball roll. CP3 crosses De'Aaron Fox over, goes on the screen. He loses his balance, and they can't get the shot off on time. And CP3 got hurt on the screen. They don't call it. And so no foul call. So the guys, that's a pretty competitive first half, I got to say. And at the end of the first half, the score is by the total of 56 to 53 in favor of the Phoenix Suns. You are watching the Suns versus the Sacramento Kings right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to like the video for the algorithm. It does help the algorithm for the Lewis Sports Network. And once again, I always say salute to the chat. Keeping the lid up in there, man. We're even talking about video games on a Sacramento Kings Phoenix Suns game right now. It is 56-53 halftime. You know how I do. I got to go to those damn stats. It's time to cook in that kitchen. You already know how I do. Halftime stats. Phoenix Suns, we have Cameron Johnson off the bench with 11 points. Mikal Bridges chipped in with Mikal Bridges had 10 in the starting lineup, and then Booker and Ayton had 7 each. For Sacramento, no player scored in double figures, but they have a nice balance, though. They have 3 players with 9, Bagley, Fox, and Buddy Hield, and then Halliburton and Joseph chipped in 7 each off the bench. So the Kings have 18 points off their bench, while the Phoenix Suns have 26 points off their bench, so 26 to 18 off their bench. So Phoenix's bench is what helped. So we look at the team stats. Both teams are shooting pretty solid. Kings at 48, the Suns at 47. The Suns are shooting better from the three-point line. The Kings have gotten to the free throw line more, and I always say that those kind of offsets each other. The rebounds are about even, with the Kings 1 more total rebound. The Suns have 1 more offensive rebound. Phoenix has really passed the ball well. They have 18 assists as a team. The Kings have 3 blocks and 3 steals, but they do have 6 turnovers compared to Phoenix Suns 4. And then they're outscoring them in the paint 26 to 22. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your first half stats on the Lewis Sports Network. Going into my kitchen, serving all of you guys a plate of those halftime stats. I hope you guys were hungry and your boy fed you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it and you're satisfied, and it's lit up in the chat as always. But all right, let's go into the chat and see what's going on. Yeah, Carmelo was an MVP candidate, but what I hated about the 2013 Knicks was that Carmelo Anthony, as much as I was enjoying that season, and that was probably the most fun I had as a Knicks fan in a long time. The issue that I had with Carmelo getting MVP consideration was he didn't deserve a first place vote over Kevin Durant. I'm being real. KD finished second behind LeBron James, but he didn't get a single first place vote. That's what I don't understand. The first place vote, the only first place vote that prevented LeBron James from being unanimous MVP went to Carmelo Anthony. Melo's really never been a team player until he came back to the Portland Trailblazers, and that was desperation. Yes, Booker not a five-time. I already know. As they be like, that was desperation. My bad with the noise in the background. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Sorry, I could hear myself because I had the other window open on the YouTube. So let me just check. There we go. According to which team would have a bad narrative? I think Ryan had a question that I didn't even get a chance to look. Okay, here we go. He says, Lewis, if the Nets were in the same predicament as the Clippers, which narratives would be more, Nets or the Clippers? Good question. I don't know, because LeBron fanboys hate Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, but the entire media hates Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. That's a good question. It might lead me to a future video. Who is hated more, Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant? KD and Kyrie or Paul George and Kawhi Leonard? If the Nets were in the same predicament as the Los Angeles Clippers, who would be more hated, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving or Paul George and Kawhi Leonard? Good question. Very good question. Very good question. Okay, man. Let's pay attention to this Golden State Warrior thing. The Chicago Bulls are up by 6, 110 to 104. This is not looking good for the Golden State Warriors. Shout out to MX Sleepy. MX Sleepy. He says, will Buddy Hield get traded this season? I think Buddy Hield is not going to be a Sacramento King. MX Sleepy. I don't think he's going to be here. I think the Kings are going to trade him. I don't know who they're going to trade him for, but I think he's not going to be with the team anymore. I think, though, to really up his value, I think the Kings are going to wait until the trade deadline to see what Buddy Hield can do. I think they're going to want to get maybe a big-time player if they can, somebody that could really help them. Because the thing is also the Kings, they don't really have – they're a young team. They need veterans. I've always said that championship teams always have a good mix of veterans with young players. So they definitely need veteran help. Teach these guys how to win. Because right now, so far, the Kings have won 2 games that have come down, and they've been very close, but they haven't been just close enough. So, but shout out to MX Sleepy in the chat. Again, guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Ryan says, Lewis, what is your top 5 video games? Top 5? Damn, top 5. I gotta have Mario Kart in my top 5. I just enjoy those racing. Enjoy those racing Mario Kart games. Dang. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that, but Mario is definitely one of them for sure. Steve Kerr is not that good, and Steph Curry can't put a team on his back. Lewis, what's gonna be more narrative? Bucks, Warriors, Nets, or Clippers? They're all going to be narratives at some point, especially when it's compared to the guy on the Lakers. It's all going to be the 76, all them teams. And the worst part is the media doesn't even really talk about them, but the teams that do the team reports. Jay says Steph Curry is a great player, but Curry is a player that everything has to be perfect for him to be effective. What did I say last night in the chat? What did I say last night on my live stream about Stephen Curry? Jay makes a very good point because that's true. In their system for Curry to be able to play off the ball. And I said for Curry to really carry this team, he's going to have to turn into Mark Jackson Steph Curry. Steve Kerr doesn't make adjustments and he doesn't preach the team to be active or motivate them on the defensive end. That's all Mark Jackson. I said it before and I'll say it again. Steve Kerr gets credit for the offense. Mark Jackson gets credit for the defense. Steph Curry averaged the most assists in his career when he was playing pick and roll ISO as being a traditional point guard. Steve Kerr turned into the off-ball hockey assist point guard because he was playing with more high IQ basketball players. I said it last night. Freddie Gee is the first to tell you that I was cooking in the chat last night. He said, yo, Lewis, fam, you were cooking in the chat last night with everything you was talking about. Steph Curry is a rhythm system player. There's nothing to hate on that. The media, I said it last night, the media is to blame for why Steph Curry is put on this pedestal. I told you, he's a tweener between Kevin Durant and LeBron James. The reason he's with Kevin Durant is because they'll say how much talent Kevin Durant played with in order for him to win the back-to-back titles. And then Steph Curry doesn't compare to LeBron James. I already said it. Steph Curry is the punching bag tweener to elevate LeBron James and downplay Kevin Durant. I already said it last night, man. I already said it. Everything has to be tailor-made perfect. I already said it. Curry's going to be the punching down playing another. It's a fact. It's a fact. I already said it. And I said that it's the media's fault that they keep comparing Curry to a LeBron James, to a Kevin Durant, to a Kawhi Leonard, to a Anthony Davis, to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Curry has never been dynamic. Let me give you a comparison with Steph Curry and Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was recruited by every single college in the country, but that incident that he had took away all of his scholarship opportunities. Iverson was being recruited. Iverson also played football. He was a football star in high school. Steph Curry was passed up by a ton of Division I schools. This is how you sum up Curry's career. He was an overachiever. Roy Williams took a look at Curry and said, "You're too small." Curry overachieved. And it makes for a great story because Curry was an underdog. Curry is an underdog that overachieved in his NBA career, and I'm proud of Curry for that. But the media degrades and they elevate players with Steph Curry being the punching bag. I'm telling you, that's just the way it is. Ryan said it perfectly last night. The narrative always wins in the NBA. He said it last night. The narrative always wins. It just does. Freddie Gee says, Jay Jeff, you have to look at the flip side. How much can you do to win? 99% of the NBA can score 20 plus every night while being double teamed. How often does that player win doing that? It's not a lot. Freddie Gee makes another great point because and remember what I told you about Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson didn't have a bad team. The team was structured defensively to his skill set. I already said it. So he was Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson played ISO basketball, and Larry Brown had him coming off of screens like if he was some shooter, when we know Allen Iverson is not a shooter. He's a scorer. He's a slasher who, when he gets hot, Allen Iverson can hit a shot from just about anywhere on the floor. Jay says, I remember and the NBA scouting reports on Curry was not a true point guard. He needs to work on his ball handling, and he's not a good defender, and he's too skinny. That's what they said. Everybody kept talking about his height a lot. And they said that he looked like he was not a traditional point guard. They said that. There's no surprise there. The thing is, when you don't have the physical abilities that other players do, you have to work even harder. you have to work even harder, which is part of the reason why Curry plays the way he does. He's 6'3". Yeah, ball handling he's really improved on, but Ryan says Curry is the Shawn Michaels in the NBA. Yeah, but the thing is, Shawn Michaels is a little bit of a difficult comparison because here's the thing that won Shawn over. Shawn had charisma, Shawn was talented, and Shawn was able to make big guys look good when he wrestled them. So he had talent. Shawn Michaels is talented. The only problem was Shawn was an egomaniac, and he only wanted to be the only one to look good, and he wanted to make his friends look good. But Shawn was arguably the most talented superstar of the 1990s. There's a reason that a lot of people called him the wrestler of the 90s because he just knew what to do when that bell rang. He just had a lot of drug problems, and he was a pain in the ass in the locker room. That's it. But it's difficult to compare Curry to. I can see some similarities in terms of like Shawn was small, but the thing is, Shawn actually has more body than Steph Curry does when you look at their body types. Shawn at one point was real buff. If you look at his body in 1996, 97, especially 97, late 97. But I got a lot of respect for Steph Curry, but it's like, this is all the media's fault. This is why there's a reason Shawn was called Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. Okay, guys, as we return to the third quarter, Harrison Barnes scores on the layup, and he scores plus the foul. So we got a 56-55 game already. Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Yeah, I don't think that Shawn Michaels was the right comparison because, like I said, Shawn had the talent. And like I said, he has so many nicknames. They call him the headliner, the showstopper, the main event, Mr. WrestleMania. Facts, ready? Facts. Yeah, Shawn always had the skill set. It was just a matter of finding the right character. That's what Shawn needed to become a star. Jay's right. Shawn always had the talent. He just needed the character to pretty much, elevate himself to become what he became. So it looked like we got a foul on the Phoenix on the end. Wow, Sacramento playing good defensive coverage right there. Good job by Marvin Bagley. So De'Aaron Fox then gives the ball to Buddy Hield. Then they give the ball to Rashawn Holmes. Nice bounce pass inside the Marvin Bagley, and he can't hit. Rebound is to Jay Crowder. He brings the ball up the floor for the Phoenix Suns. They give it to DeAndre Ayton at the free throw line. Being guarded by Rashawn Holmes. Chris Paul comes off the screen, shoots the free throw line jumper. It's short. Offensive rebound. Ayton gives it to CP. CP stops, looking, gives it to Jay Crowder. Bounce pass to Ayton in the post. Oh, nice fake. Oh, excellent defense by Bagley. He saves the ball. Wow, excellent play. Buddy Hield takes it all the way to the paint, takes it out to De'Aaron Fox, and they decide to reset. And did Bagley step out of bounds? That's weird. I'm surprised they called that. Anyway, here comes Devin Booker. So it looks like Devin Booker ends up turning the ball over. Here come the Sacramento Kings right back. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. What happened to the stream? It looks like the stream went out for a second. What just happened? I don't see something. Hell, it's hard for a great point guard to be top 10 for real, for real. Damn, what just happened? Let me click on the link, and then let me click on the link back to see if that'll work. Yeah, there was a blackout. So let me see if I can click it back. Let's see if it works. Okay. 59-56 lead as Buddy Hield knocks down the three. We got 10:23 remaining in the game. In the third quarter, DeAndre Ayton with the ball. They give it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker splits the defense. And just like that, the Phoenix Suns turn it over. So they're getting careless with the basketball. So that is another turnover for the Phoenix Suns. Okay, they dump it inside Marvin Bagley. He's being guarded by Jay Crowder. Sacramento on a 6-0 run, but Marvin Bagley misses the hook with the layup. Here comes CP. He misses the jump shot. Marvin Bagley with the rebound. All right, here comes De'Aaron Fox. He puts it up, but he can't get the roll, so it spins out. Back come the Phoenix Suns, and Chris Paul tried to draw a foul, but instead he gets called for the offensive foul. And the Phoenix Suns turn the ball over again, and Sacramento will get the ball back. Make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. Zeke had his best, was a little better than Hakeem, and Zeke was in Detroit. Yeah, Zeke's problem was his mouth. I keep saying that. Anyway, De'Aaron Fox takes it to the basket. He scores Sacramento on an 8-0 run, and they lead by now 61-56. They give the ball to Devin Booker. Devin Booker with the jab step. Once in the triple threat. Comes off the screen, shoots the three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Marvin Bagley. I feel like Bagley's just collecting all these rebounds. They lob it inside to Rashawn Holmes. Rashawn loses it. They give the ball to Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder then gives the ball to Devin Booker in transition. He's wide open. Shoots the three-pointer. Oh, wow, but he misses flag. Gets his own rebound. Fakes. Gets to the paint. Nice bounce pass and good interruption by Rashawn Holmes to prevent an easy 2 for DeAndre Ayton. He wasn't a great defender, but he was good. Yeah, nobody's saying that he was. All right, CP3 with the ball, gets into the paint on the left side, and he goes for the layup, and once again the stream goes off. I think he might have missed it. Let me see. Wow. Let's see if it works here. Hopefully it works here. Let me see if it goes. And I love Zeke, but now he never had potential to be better than Magic. Okay, so we have okay, let's move it quick. Buddy Hield hits another 3, and we got a 60. Okay, so it's 64-58 with 8:16 remaining in the third quarter. That's the problem. Then when the stream goes behind, it tries to catch up. All right, so we got a 64-58 third quarter lead right now. Let me update that. There we go. Let's get that to the banner. There we go. So, yo, these two always, man, they be like, yo, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing different. I mean, that's how it be. That's how it is. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's just go to the content real quick. We got the Sacramento Kings against the Phoenix Suns right here. Basketball Live, man, with the Lewis Sports Network. Again, make sure you guys like the video. Damn, I can't believe my New York Knicks actually won, man. They beat Milwaukee by 20, 130-110. Look at that. Just unbelievable. Could you believe it? The Lakers are whooping Minnesota right now. They are leading them 14-28. Wow, Golden State and Chicago are tied at 126. They are tied at 126. We got 9 lead changes, and we got 5 ties. 5 times the game has been tied. All right, Ryan, deuces, bro. Zeke is close. Zeke is close. Um, the crazy part is, the funny thing is, I can make the case that he was. You know what it is? Magic had the advantage at 6'9". I can make. Don't get me wrong, Magic was great. Magic is great, no question about it. All right, so we're back to live action. We got a 64-58 game. And it looks like Devin Booker scores a rock, and it's now a 64-60 ball game right now. Again, salute to the chat. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe. All right, so it looks like we got a shot taken, and looks like we got a miss, but the ball goes out of bounds, and Sacramento will keep the ball with 7:40 remaining right now on the shot clock. Oh, that 2006 St. Louis Cardinals, I ain't gonna lie. That was the luckiest team, one of the luckiest teams to ever win a World Series. Because that team only won 83 games, man. The New York Mets should have beat them in that series, man. And they trailed 3-1 to the Cardinals. That's the crazy part about it. I still remember when Aaron Heilman threw in that slider to Yadier Molina in that 1-1 game. And that was one of the best Game 7s I've ever seen until that ninth inning. That just crushed. And Carlos Beltran decided not to swing on a slider by Adam Wainwright, man. It's like you got a runner on base and 2 outs, man. Why are you going down looking at pitches? You got to show some fight, and he didn't do it. It pissed me off. DeAndre Ayton shoots a jump shot, and he misses. Albert Pujols is one of my favorite players, though. Marvin Bagley shoots a jump shot. Pujols was, in his first 11 seasons, was damn historic, bro. Good ball movement by the Phoenix Suns. Mikal Bridges shoots a three-pointer, drains it. And see, that's what the Phoenix Suns have to do more. Move the basketball. All right, 66-63. Yo, and Rashawn Holmes on the offensive rebound saying, black, yak. Dunks that basketball. 68-63, excuse me. Third quarter. DeAndre Ayton with the basketball. Then gives the ball to Devin Booker. And looks like we got a foul again on Rashawn Holmes. And he's not happy about the call. Yeah, man, Carlos Beltran pissed me off, man, when he looked at that call, strike 3. That still bothered me to this day, and I'm a Yankees fan, and I was cheering for the Mets heavy in 2006, heavy in 06. They just had a great season, and they should have won. The funny thing is, both them and the Detroit Tigers, both teams should have won more than 100 games. It's just both teams, they went through a rough stretch where they started losing ball games that they shouldn't have lost. All right, so Devin Booker hit the jump shot, scored 68-65. Maglio Ordonez, oh, dude was an awesome hitter. I believe he hit a game winner in Game 4 against who were they playing in the ALCS that year? I think it was the Oakland A's. I think they faced, and it was either them or the Twins. I don't remember. It was either them or the Twins. I remember because those 06 Tigers beat my Yankees 3-1, and Alex Rodriguez didn't do squat in that series. That was when A-Rod was starting to really become choke rod, man. Maglio Ordonez was one of the more underrated clutch hitters in baseball. When healthy, he put up some real good numbers. He was very underrated. Facts. Corey Joseph at the free throw line knocks it down, so the score is 70-65. It was the O's. Jay's super smooth name. His parents knew he was going to be somebody, right? DeAndre Ayton with the pass. They kick it out. They swing the ball to an open Devin Booker for 3, and he drains it. And the Phoenix Suns are within 2, 70-68, third quarter. Here's Buddy here with the basketball. Makes him fall down, shoots a 3, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Mikal Bridges. And looks like we got a foul on I think it was on Glenn Robinson III. But check it out, guys. Sacramento's looking to go 3-0. Phoenix is looking to go 3-1. It's been a long time since any one of those teams have had those kind of starts. We got 5:32 remaining in the third quarter. We got some new substitutions. Rashawn Holmes has got 3 fouls and he's got 8 points. Again, make sure to smash the like and hit that subscribe. All right, Devin Booker with the ball, and it looks like he got fouled in the paint. We got 5:23 remaining. There's Devin Booker. What's his face? Yeah, there is Devin Booker right now, but I meant to say Buddy Hield when they were showing him on the camera. But Booker gets fouled, so he's going to try to see if he can tie the game. First free throw. Gets the roll. 70-69 is the score in the third quarter. He says, hey, Lou, remember David Wells? Oh, I remember him, man, for my 98 Yankees. I rocked with him heavy. He won 18 games for us, man, and then he ended up going to what's his team? He ended up pitching for the Blue Jays, which was I'm surprised. I think it might have been due to money reasons the Yankees couldn't keep him. But I was like, he was a big part of our team. I don't know why the Yankees let him go, man. He won 18 games for us, and I think David Cohn won 20 games for us in 98. So I didn't understand that. But David Wells, man, and then he came back for us in 2002 and 2003. So Halliburton shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it, and the Kings take a 73-70 lead. All right, so Tyrese has got 10 points off the bench. Here's Devin Booker, 73-70. Devin Booker puts it up, shoots it. He misses the shot. Offensive rebound, Mikal Bridges kicks it out to Cameron Payne, wide open for three, and he drains it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tied at 73 in the third quarter. We got ourselves a back-to-back good game. Funny how we've had some good games the day after Christmas. Just weird. Anyway, we got Corey Joseph with the basketball. Gets the screen, goes up. Oh, but he loses the ball. And we got a foul. Oh, they called a foul on Cameron Payne. With 4:28 remaining in the third quarter, we are tied at 70. No, 70. It's 70-73. We got 4:28 remaining in this third quarter. So we got free throws coming up, I believe. Buddy Hield is going to take a seat. Actually, no, we're tied at 73. My mistake. I said 73-70. No, I meant to say it is a. Wow, Damian Lee hits a game winner. Look at that. Shout out to G Money for mentioning that. And it looks like De'Aaron Fox ends up turning the ball over, and the Phoenix Suns will get the ball back to be able to try to take the lead. Curtis Granderson, good center fielder, good guy, good defensively. He had great power, but he was one of the worst contact hitters though I've ever seen though. But he definitely had a lot of power, especially he was a very good fastball hitter, but he couldn't hit the off-speed pitches. And Granderson struck out a lot too, but he was a very good defensive outfielder though. But and then we got an offensive foul once again on De'Aaron Fox, man. That's 2 straight fouls. The reason I left too soon was because I had to do this game. Because then if I do this game, then I would have started late. So that's why. St. Louis they were just hot at the time. All right, so we got a timeout. 4 minutes flat remaining in the third quarter. We are tied at 73. Once again, smash the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. We are tied at 73. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Like I said, Curtis had a lot of power, but he just struck out a lot. But he was a pretty good outfielder, though. I could never watch baseball when I was younger, man. Baseball is really slow. Oh my God, Jim Edmonds, man. You talk about, first of all, that dude was a crazy home run hitter. Shout out to D Davis. He says, much respect, bro. Just sub. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you to D Davis, man. Appreciate it. Again, 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 73-73 all. Freddie says Jim Edmonds used to make all those acrobatic. Yo, Jim Edmonds. Let me tell you about Jim Edmonds. The man won 8 Gold Gloves for a reason. One of the best outfielders of his time. And also, I still remember that home run he hit in Busch Stadium in Game 6 of the National League Championship Series against the Houston Astros in that classic 7-game series. If you look at the 2004 and 2005 postseason and you look at the Astros and the Cardinals, those were some classic, two of the most classic playoff series back to back in the championship series, man. Just great baseball. Jason says Roberto Alomar is my favorite second baseman of all time. Yo, Roberto Alomar. I loved him when he was with the Blue Jays. Another guy is crazy. He was one of the most underrated clutch hitting postseason hitters of all time was Roberto Alomar. And in my opinion, the greatest defensive second baseman to ever play the game was Roberto Alomar, in my opinion. The greatest defensive second baseman to ever play. And the crazy part was he could swing the bat too. He could swing the bat. That's what I loved about Roberto Alomar. I think Roberto came just short of 3,000 hits in his career. I think he was over 2,700, but he was about 200-something hits short. I do remember when he was with Baltimore and he had that incident where he spit in the face of an umpire, and I remember our Yankees let him have it in the ALCS. In Game 1, I remember Andy Pettitte was pitching that game. That was the game that Bernie Williams hit that game-winning home run in the 10th inning. Roberto Alomar can steal bases. He can hit with power for a second base. Because remember, second basemen are not known as power hitters, but Roberto Alomar had very good power for a second baseman. Shout out to D. Davis. He says, I'm a Kings fan from Birmingham, Alabama. Wow, that's cool, man. Since 99. Oh, so you're with the Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, Jason Williams days. Bro, those are my favorite Kings teams. I'm a Knicks fan, but I love watching those Kings teams play. My favorite version of those Kings were the 01-02 teams. But, man, there's nothing like Arco Arena. I said at that time, D, y'all probably had the loudest fans in the NBA. No question about it. Okay, so Phoenix takes a 75-74 lead, and I'll read the rest of your comment in a second, D. Davis. Again, salute to you for being here. And thank you for the subscription. Truly appreciate it. So we got a miss. Devin Booker takes it all the way to the rack. He puts it up and puts it in. And the Phoenix Suns take a 77-74 lead. The Suns are on a 12-4 run right now. And the thing is, you have a fellow Southern person, D, because Freddie's from the South. So he's from Georgia. So that's cool that we got a person from Birmingham, Alabama. That's what's up. Okay, 76 game. I'll update the score in a minute, guys. So here is Cameron Johnson. Gives the ball to Cameron Payne. So we got Cameron and Cameron. Cameron gets in the paint. Which one is it? Oh, it's Cameron Payne. Gives it to Cameron Johnson. They kick it out to an open. Langston Galloway hits the three-pointer and draws the foul. I think the foul was on Tyrese Halliburton, and he'll go to the line to shoot for a 4-point play. Man, that hurts. Keep up the grind, bro. Much love. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Oh, yeah, I try to do all teams, man, because like I said, the media, they always put the big market games. So I always look for I try to do play-by-play coverage of all teams possible. So I'm glad that G-Money, I'm glad the Knicks mollywopped the Bucks. I mean, we beat a pretty good team. That's what's up. That's what's up, D. No problem, man. That's what's up. All right, man. So it's 81-76 in the third quarter. We got 2:42 remaining, and I'll update the score probably on the next time out. Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Share this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. Jay says, if Ken Griffey Jr. never existed, then Roberto Alomar would have been my favorite baseball player. Bro, Ken Griffey, man. I wish he would have won a World Series. Shout out to Arturo Rosales. He says, damn, another 4-point play. Luke hit one last game, I think. Oh, that's crazy. So that's back-to-back games? Okay. So Sacramento scores right back. We got an 81-78 game in the third quarter. We got Cameron Payne. He shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Glenn Robinson the third. All right, and the ball is given. They swing the ball. Halliburton gives it to Glenn Robinson the third. Then they give it to Corey Joseph. Bagley's looking for the ball. They give it to De'Aaron Fox, and De'Aaron Fox, he gets called for the offensive foul again? Okay, if there's one thing, yeah, De'Aaron Fox has got to learn to really control himself when he's trying to dribble around a defender, because once he starts to dribble, he gets a little bit out of control. So he's got to learn to be able to try to pace himself. Anyway, De'Aaron Fox has got 12 points, but he's got 4 fouls, and he's committed 3 fouls in this third quarter. I think 2 of them were questionable, but I don't know why they call it. Anyway, Cameron Johnson gets into the paint. He scores the basket plus the foul, so he gets an and 1. And Phoenix is now leading by 5, 83-78 right now in the third quarter. Let me just update it right now, guys. I got y'all. Let me just look at the time, and then let me just pretty much try to fix that. So Cameron Johnson caught the ball. That's what happened. Glenn Robinson slipped, and because he slipped, he wasn't able to rotate to him, which allowed Cameron Johnson to get open for him to roll to the rim and then go up and then get the foul. Oh wow, D. Davis, Seattle was your favorite baseball team? Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie. The days of the Kingdom, the Kingdom Seattle Mariners. I ain't gonna lie. The best story was probably the '95 team. Even though they beat my Yankees, I gotta say, it was It's like I said, man. I told you I was right. I told you, Chris Wedge. I wasn't gonna jump, and we got another offensive foul. So we got an 84-78 game right now. Phoenix is starting to pull away a little bit. They're up by 6 in this third quarter. I will say I give Sacramento a lot of credit, though. I see more. They're competing a lot more, especially on the defensive end. The Kings have 10 turnovers. Phoenix is actually taking care of the ball. Mikal Bridges takes it all the way to the rack, and they score. So now I'm looking at the Kings. They're starting to make poor rotations, though. When a player catches the ball on the move and then they start to drive, the rotations are pretty bad, and that's why they're down 8. Here comes Buddy Hield, splits the defense, takes it all the way up, throws up a wild shot he can't hit. Rebound Kaminsky. Here comes Devin Booker, right side of the court. Devin Booker looking. Wow, he's got a player open. I can't believe Devin Booker didn't see him. Okay, here Cameron Payne's got the ball. Comes off the screen. He looks inside for Kaminsky. Kaminsky puts the fake, puts it up. Oh, I thought that ball was going to spin out, but it rolls in. And Phoenix is up by 10, 88-78. Just under a minute remaining in this third quarter. The Kings' defensive rotations have been kind of sloppy, and the turnovers have hurt with De'Aaron Fox. They've all led to Suns' points. All right, so we got another miss. Devin Booker, 2 for 1, pulls up for 3, but the ball spins in and out. So I see what Devin Booker was trying to do, and I understand what he did right there. Again, man, guys, make sure to smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. De'Aaron Fox is sitting. Suns are on an 11-2 run in the last 2.5 minutes. Here's Buddy Hield. He's got 6 on the shot clock, 5-second difference. Buddy Hield splits the defense, but he loses it. Another Kings turnover. Here come the Suns on the fast break. Cameron Payne tries to dunk the basketball, but he draws the foul. With 4.9 seconds, he'll go to the free throw line, and the Suns lead, once again, like I said, by 10, 88-78. We got 4.9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Again, salute to everybody that's in the chat. Appreciate it. Sacramento's being careless right now, late third quarter. And Minnesota is playing the Lakers. There's Cameron Payne. Shoots the free throw, knocks it down. Phoenix leads by 11, 89-78. While the Warriors barely beat the Bulls, they still allow 128 points. And instead of Steve Kerr getting killed, Damian Lee hits the game winner. So then that just leads me to say, how much does Steph Curry have tonight? I'm going to have to go find out. Again, man, continue to make sure to like the video. Here's Cameron. Makes the free throw, 90-78. Here's the final 4.9 seconds. Here it is. A screen is set by De'Aaron Fox, and Buddy Hield misses the 3. And looks like De'Aaron Fox, he banged knees. Oh, boy. Oh, man, that didn't look good, man. De'Aaron hit him real hard when he bumped knees when he tried to go on the screen. But looks like it's a 1.7. Also, he ends up committing the foul. So it's another offensive foul. De'Aaron Fox has got 5 fouls, guys. He committed 4 fouls in the third quarter. He only had 1 in the first half. And he's committed 4 fouls in the third. They try to swing it. but it didn't matter because the Phoenix Suns end up not getting a shot out. So, ladies and gentlemen, the turnovers and the offensive fouls by De'Aaron Fox really put the Kings in a bad spot. Oh, Curry had 34 points? Finally, that's a big game. Steph Curry, hallelujah. We've been waiting for this. And like I said, I'm not going to get on it like crazy because, again, this was the Warriors win by 1. So let me just leave real quick and let me get back on. So, again, guys, at the end of 3, the Phoenix Suns, yeah, the Warriors won. And, again, shout out to Arthur Rosales for being here. Again, make sure you guys, it was, okay, G-Money says it was 36 points. Let me just check. I'm just going to check the schedule. Let me go to the Warriors. The Lakers are up by 20 on the Minnesota, 50-30, but that's to be expected. Even without AD, LeBron should be able to hold the fort. So that's no surprise there. Okay. Andrew Wiggins had 19 points. Steph Curry did have 36 points, so G-Money was right. Where's Damian Lee? He had 12 points with the game winner. Let's look at Steph Curry's numbers. Oh, once again, guys, congratulations to Steph Curry. He's the 3rd player in NBA history to make 2,500 3-pointers for his career. So give Steph a lot of credit. Well, Curry didn't shoot the ball well. 11 of 25 from the field. But, hey, it was his best output of the season. You got to say that because he had 36 points. So got to give him credit. The Bulls' next game is on Tuesday. Curry had 36 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Okay. So Curry's not dead, I see. The Bulls are not a good team, man. They're just not a good team. I don't know what the Bulls are. I really don't. Oh, D. Davis. I also had the Ken Griffey Jr., man. I think you're talking about the All-Star baseball game, right? I think if that's what you're talking about, I had that game. That was my favorite MLB game at the time, and I had it for the N64. If you're talking about that one, yeah. Bro, Edgar and Tino Martinez. Arturo says, have you seen the other NBA outcomes? Yes, I have. I've been updating everybody on the scores. I could tell you the scores real quick. Well, first, the 4th quarter just started, but I'll try to get to the scores, Arturo. So I'll make sure to let you know. All right, and Phoenix scores again. They lead now 92-78. I'll let you know about the other scores in just a second once the play stops. So here's Harrison Barnes, who is in the game. And looks like, do we have a foul? It looks like we might have a foul on DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix takes a 92-78 lead to start the 4th quarter. Oh, okay. So he's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Okay. There we go. All right. Free throw is, I believe the free throw was good, or was it missed? I got to find out. I think it might have been good. Let's see. Yeah, the Bulls are horrible. Arturo says, I wish Ube would have played better. Yo, first of all, Tino Martinez played for my Yankees. I know he played with Seattle before he played with the Yankees. Oh, my God, Tino Martinez. Tino Martinez has some good regular seasons, but he never really hit well in the playoffs. But he always came up through with clutch hits, did Tino Martinez. I would say he gave us Yankee moments in the playoffs, but he struggled swinging the bat in the playoffs. Oh, wow. And who just hit that jump shot? But he got the bounce. I think that was DeAndre Ayton who hit it, but Phoenix leads 94-79. They kick it out. Halliburton kicks it out to an open Bielitsa, and he hits the 3. Sacramento now trails 94-82. Oh, yes. So it is. D. Davis. That game was lit, man. I loved it. I love the camera. I love the camera angles with the home runs. Edgar Martinez is in the Hall of Fame, and I'm glad he's in there. The man won what? I think he won 2 or 3 batting titles. Great hitter. Oh, Edgar Martinez. He was not in the postseason a lot, but he had actually great postseason numbers when it came to hitting the baseball. I think he hit 412 against my Yankees in the 95 playoffs into divisional play in 95. That was when the wild card was introduced by Buzz Felix. I thought the wild card was actually the best thing to ever happen to baseball, to be honest with you. It made teams more competitive. Okay, so Cameron Johnson kicks the ball to DeAndre Ayton right at the free throw line, but he can't hit the free throw. Edgar deserved it, even if he was a DH. When you talk about impact, Edgar Martinez had impact, and he was one of the best hitters of his time. And look at the era that Edgar Martinez played in. Oh, yeah, and I saw some of you guys saying Jeff Bagwell. Jeff Bagwell, yes, he was. I know they tried to link him to the Mitchell report with the whole steroids. I think he got into the Hall of Fame, and he finished, I think, with 450 career home runs, I think he did. The funny thing is, I always thought that Jeff Bagwell was an overachiever, though, when I look at his career. In terms of, like, being a home run hitter, I didn't expect him to be that much of a home run hitter, and he proved me wrong. I remember him and Craig Biggio, another all-time great hitter. Telling you, Edgar Martinez, that dude was. I love. You know what's so cool about MLB, man, is they have the classic games on YouTube. I was just watching the '95 series. Series were intense, man. Seattle has great fans. The Mariners, they have great fans. Great fans. All right, man. So the ball's given to Harrison Barnes. They give it to Glenn Robinson III. They then give it to Halliburton. Puts the ball fake. Gives him the rondo. Goes up to Harrison Barnes, and he goes in for the layup. Phoenix now leads 98-86. 12-point Phoenix lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Under 9 remaining in the fourth quarter. Again, salute to the new subscribers. Thank you. I'm going to try to do the scoreboard as fast as I can as soon as the next time out. They dump it in the post inside to DeAndre Ayton, but he can't hit the hook shot. Back from the Sacramento Kings. All right, here comes Harrison Barnes telling them to clear out. They give the ball to Bielitsa. Bielitsa then gives the ball to Glenn Robinson III, who knocks down the jump shot. I'm sorry, that was Hassan Whiteside. Excuse me. He knocked down the jump shot. And it's a 10-point game, 98-88. Both teams shooting the ball well in this quarter. Mikal Bridges fakes on the DeAndre Ayton screen. They kick it out to an open CP3 while playing tightrope on the out of bounds in the left corner. Gets a Cameron Johnson screen. He goes one-on-one with Bielitsa, decides to shoot the three-pointer. Terrible shot by CP3. And in the hands of Corey Joseph, here come the Kings. If they could score here, they might force a timeout. They try a cross-court pass. They swing it. Halliburton comes across. Corey Joseph shoots the corner three. Oh, but he can't hit. Rebound is to DeAndre Ayton. They give it to Chris Paul. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. And they lob it inside to Cameron Johnson, and Halliburton fell asleep on his assignment. And Phoenix now leads by 12, 100-88. And Luke Walton says, enough of this. With 7:33 remaining, I'm going to call a timeout. So let me update the score. Phoenix is up by 12 with 7:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. The score is 100-88. Sacramento down, in the fourth quarter with 7:28 remaining in the fourth. Again, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Let me see. Edgar was a great complimentary player for Ken Griffey. Facts. Jeff Bagwell was a great player. Jay says, Lou, what do you think about yeah, they did get a major piece, D. I agree. They did. Lou, what are your thoughts on Torrey Hunter? I thought he was not a great hitter in the beginning of his career. I think he became better. He became a better hitter as he got older. But the one thing that Torrey Hunter was always great at, that dude was a highlight reel. I call him Torrey Home Run Robber Hunter because that dude was always robbing home runs at the wall. And the man won what? He's a Gold Glover, I think. I think he won anywhere from 6 to 8 Gold Gloves. He was a great defensive center fielder. His offense became better over time. He became a better hitter as he got older, but he was not a good hitter in the beginning of his career. But the one thing that you would never, ever, ever wavered about Torrey Hunter was his defense. Great defensive outfielder. He got better over time as a hitter. Now, do I think he's in the Hall of Fame? I think he's going to be just short because, like I said, his numbers didn't get better until later in his career. But when it came to defense, one of the best center fielders of his time to ever play baseball. One of the best ever. Okay, so Arturo, if you are still in the chat, let me just let you know right now. Let me see. Let me go back to the scores. Okay, so real quick before the game comes back. So Toronto. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. Orlando beat. Wait. Oh no, these are yesterday's scores. Okay, now I'm looking. Okay, so Dallas beat the Clippers by 51, 124-73. Charlotte beat Brooklyn by 2, 106-104. Orlando wins 120-113. New Orleans beat San Antonio 98-95. Cleveland blew out Philadelphia 118-94. My Knicks blew out the Milwaukee Bucks 130-110 by 20. Indiana wins by 108-107. Golden State wins on a Damian Lee game-winning jump shot 129-128. Our game, Phoenix, is up by 12 right now. And the Lakers are up by 25, 61-36 in the second quarter with 5:07 remaining. I hope I did a good job enough there. Okay, as we come back, the Sacramento Kings turn the ball over. And just like that, there goes Mikal Bridges on the layup, and the Kings find themselves trailing by 14, 102-88. No problem, Arturo. All right, De'Aaron Fox with the ball. They give it to Corey. No, that was Halliburton, my bad. De'Aaron Fox with the ball. He's got to be careful because he's got 5 fouls. Buddy Hield comes off 2 screens, goes to the paint, shoots the floater. He shot that one way too high. And what do we have? It looks like we got an offensive foul, a loose ball foul on Buddy Hield. So the Kings once again turn it over. Sacramento's got 7 turnovers in the second half. 5 of the 7 were in the third quarter. And they were in a key stretch, which allowed Phoenix to pull away and be up by double digits. The Suns are playing a little bit of defense, but I would say the Kings are being just more careless with the basketball and making mistakes, which is why Phoenix has been able to, and then their defense hasn't been good with their rotations. So we got an offensive foul on DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker checks back in. So does Frank Kaminsky. Galloway and DeAndre Ayton, they're going to sit. The funny thing is, even though the Kings were allowing the points that they were allowing, Alan Trammell, I think he got in. It took him a while to get in, but he finally got in. Alan Trammell was a great second baseman. Wait, was he a second baseman or a shortstop? I know he played in the infield. Alan Trammell did. He was on your 84 Tigers. Well, I'm going to say this right now. I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the division. Somehow, some way, they're going to win the division. I told you what's Washington going to do when the game starts to really matter? And look, they flopped against the Panthers. Okay, I knew Alan Trammell was a second baseman because I also know he managed the Tigers too. All right, so the Phoenix Suns playing defense. The Kings trying to move the ball. It's a 105-88 game. The Phoenix Suns are up by 17. Yeah, Alan Trammell, he made to the Hall of Fame, but he barely got over the votes because he was on the ballot for quite a few years. But he finally got in a couple of years ago. I was happy he got in because a lot of people were saying Alan Trammell deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. I forgot who was the shortstop for the Tigers on that 84 team, but their double play temp. So he was a short. Who was the second baseman on the Tigers? Him and Lou Whitaker made a great combination as the shortstop and second baseman. They had one of the best double play tandems in the game. I knew it was Lou Whitaker, man. I was like, I just don't remember his name. But that 84 Tigers team, yo, that team was stacked. They had Jack Morris, pitcher. I know that was when Kirk Gibson was actually healthy. And just like that, man, Devin Booker scores on the layup plus the foul. So he gets an and one, and Phoenix is now leading by 19, 107-88. So we got a 19-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. They're just starting to pull away right now on the Sacramento Kings. Here's Devin Booker at the free throw line, but he misses the free throw. Cameron tried to tap it away, but it goes into the hands of Richaun Holmes. Here comes Marvin Bagley. They give it to Halliburton. He knocks down the three. The score is 107-90 with 107-91, excuse me, with 5:33 in the fourth quarter. 16-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker with the ball, rolls to the middle. He wanted the jump shot, but Mikal Bridges took it away. They tap it. Here comes Devin Booker. Devin Booker shoots a deep three, but he can't hit. The rebound is to Halliburton. They give the ball to Buddy Hield. Nice crossover. Then they give the ball to, oh no, Halliburton just had it right now. Looks like we got a new player in. My mistake. I got to see who that is. Richaun Holmes with the ball. They give it to number 7. Number 7 floats it up, but he can't score. The Phoenix Suns get the rebound. Here's Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, they give it up to Kaminsky. Kaminsky rolls. Oh, nice pass. Good roll through. And they kick it out. Good ball movement by the Phoenix Suns. And because of that, they had to foul. Halliburton had to foul. We got 4:40 remaining in the game. It is a 107-91 game right now. Jay says Sparky Anderson was a great manager. Oh, absolutely. He managed the big red machine. And then he managed the 84 Tigers. So he was a great manager. He won 3 World Series. Kaminsky shoots the 3, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Marvin Bagley, the 3rd. Here he comes right side of the court. Marvin Bagley then gives the ball to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gets a screen from Richaun Holmes. Buddy Hield gets into the paint deep. They kick it out. Number 7. Oh, man, he hit him. Oh, man, he hit hard. Is he okay? Oh, that's Guy. Okay. Wow, Guy hit real hard going baseline. Oh, Cameron Payne got him from behind, and he kind of pulled him a little bit, which caused him to kind of. Those are those scary falls when they go baseline like that. Dwayne Haskins is not a good quarterback, man. He's not a good quarterback. He made like one really good play in the game. I forgot who he threw the pass to. So we got Glenn Robinson the 3rd coming in. Here's Guy at the free throw line, knocks down the free throw. And the score is 107-93. Phoenix is up by 14. Kaminsky with the ball. They give it to Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker cuts to the middle, gets the pass. They kick it out to an open Cameron Payne. He fakes, goes left, gives the ball back right out to Devin Booker, gets a screen. Kaminsky rolls to the middle. Devin Booker's going one-on-one on Glenn. He shoots a jump shot and he knocks it down on Glenn Robinson the 3rd. 109-93. No problem, Jay. Here comes Guy, gives the ball to Bagley. Bagley is open, shoots a 3-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is to Cameron Payne. We got a 16-point game right now. Phoenix is leading 109-93. Again, make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit the subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. And just like that, Kaminsky shoots the 3-pointer in the corner, and Phoenix leads by 19. Tied for the biggest lead in the game. Here's Buddy Hield. Comes off the screen. He shoots the 3, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Jay Crowder, who just checked back in. We're reaching about the 3-minute mark in the fourth quarter. I'm gonna get to you in a second about your Titans, no doubt. All right, here's Booker to Payne to Kaminsky, fakes Bagley way out of his shoes. Kaminsky gets into the lane and he scores as he slips. And the Phoenix Suns lead by 21, 114-93. And Luke Walton will. Oh no, looks like we had a foul. I think it was to get a substitution, so I think that the reserves are all coming in. So Devin Booker is coming out, And we have a full timeout with 2:46 remaining. The Suns just pouring it on the Sacramento Kings. They lead 114-93, up by 21 in the fourth quarter with 2:46 remaining. It looks like this game is going to be a wrap. So honestly, I'm just going to talk with the chat to pretty much end it, because I don't think the Sacramento Kings are coming back with this little time. But right now, this is the score. Let me just go back. Wait, let me go back to the banner. There it is. There we go. All right, so D says, how do you feel about my Titans? Well, I look at it this way. They have Derrick Henry, who's arguably the best running back in the league. Because when I look at Saquon Barkley and I look at Christian McCaffrey, those guys can put up numbers, but I feel like Derrick Henry has much more impact than those two. That's just my personal opinion when I watch Derrick Henry play. He's got the best stiff arm in the league. I will say that he's not the fastest running back, but you can't let him get in the open field because then it's like he has deceptive speed and then he's hard to catch. And then it's already bad enough that he's just physically so hard to bring down. They have some good receivers, but my thing is the Titans are too reliant on Derrick Henry because that's like almost their offense. And I like AJ Brown, man, because he's a very good receiver. They got him, they got Davis. The only thing I question is their defense. I don't think that the Titans don't have a great defense. But it's like what Brett Garner said when he's with the Yankees. It's not always a matter of who plays the best, throughout the season. It's about who plays the best during the playoffs. And the Titans, it's true. I don't even trust Ryan Tannehill because he's kind of reminding me of Jared Goff. He's another guy I don't trust. The Rams have a great defense, but Jared Goff to me is not the quarterback for the LA Rams. And that's with how talented their football team is. There's days where Ryan Tannehill looks really good, and then there's other days where Ryan Tannehill just struggles. But their offense is pretty much Derrick Henry, though. Their job is to run the football. If there's one team that I would be scared about, it's the Baltimore. If there's one team that I'm scared of right now, I would have to be the Chicago Bears, just with how well they're playing defensively, forcing turnovers, and they're running the football right now. The thing is, it's true. I know you guys are missing Jadeveon Clowney, though. He's out for the year, so that hurts that you don't have a pass rusher on the edge. But I do need to upgrade at quarterback for sure. Because Ryan Tannehill is not going to get you to the Super Bowl. If you would substitute him if you had like a Deshaun Watson, I like your chances a little bit better. But even then, so at least that offensively, that's better because at least Deshaun can throw to those weapons, I think, more consistently than Ryan Tannehill can. That's just me. And I mean, the running game is great. But I just don't trust Ryan Tannehill, and I don't trust that defense. All right, and you said with everything you're saying. All right, man. Phoenix is leading 116-93. We're reaching the 2-minute mark. They're up by 23. The reserves are in the game. We got Galloway, we got Payne, we got Javon Carter, we got Jay Crowder, Javon Carter, Jay Crowder. He's in the starting lineup. Dang, Frank Kaminsky, man, he's playing really well. He's made some nice plays in the fourth quarter. We got Glenn Robinson the third right here. Oh, wow. He tried to do the Kobe Bryant, the fake right, go left, one dribble pull up, but he couldn't hit it. And then we just got a new player. He scored that. Yeah, listen, Derrick Henry should be the MVP because he's carried your offense pretty much the entire year. Nice move by Jay Crowder getting into the paint. They kick it. Nice extra pass. Oh, Jay Crowder almost got into the way, but Javon Carter misses the three-pointer. And so we're pretty much at about under a minute remaining. So the Phoenix Suns are going to win this in a blowout. They're going to win by double digits over Sacramento. The game was pretty competitive through three quarters. But late in the third quarter, Sacramento just started turning the ball over. Those undisciplined offensive fouls that De'Aaron Fox was getting really started to put the Kings in a bad spot. But getting back to what you were saying about Derrick Henry. Oh, first of all, how about this? Can we give a congratulations to Travis Kelce? The man just the man made NFL history today. And they were in a tight game with the Atlanta Falcons. They barely won 17-14. I thought Atlanta was going to pull the upset. And yes, Matt Ryan is overrated. I'll never get over the way he played in Super Bowl 50. Was it Super Bowl 40? No, Super Bowl 50. No, Super Bowl 51 against Tom Brady. 28-3. And y'all lose by 3. All right, so I'll update the final score. Chris says the Steelers came alive with a huge comeback. Looks like the Browns are going to miss out following their shock loss to the Jets. The Browns will always be the Browns. Listen, the Cleveland Browns, they have good receivers, and they have a nice running back tandem with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. But let's be really honest about their quarterback. I'm not a big fan of Baker Mayfield because I think Baker Mayfield, the structure of the Browns makes Baker Mayfield better than what he really is. That's what I think. That's number one. Number two, with the Pittsburgh Steelers, they were down 24-7 to the Colts. You got to be disappointed if you're the Indianapolis Colts, because for the defense, as well as they've played for most of this year, to blow that lead. And let me just update the final score, ladies and gentlemen. The Phoenix Suns are going to win the basketball game. They're going to win by the score of 116-100. That's the final. Phoenix improves to 3-1 while Sacramento gets their first loss of the season. Phoenix just dominated the late third and early fourth. That was pretty much the difference maker in this game. So instead of now, I could just put, there it is. Let's save that. Okay, let me just upgrade that. And it's funny because your Kings, they actually won 2 games they won 2 close games, but they still have to learn to mature. I just don't think they have the personnel to run Luke Walton's offense, and it pisses me off that Alvin Gentry gets a job after being fired from the Pelicans. And they keep talking about the fact that some of these listen, I agree that there should be more blacks in the NBA when it comes to head coaches. But you look at a guy like Alvin Gentry, how does this guy, as terrible as he is as a coach, get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity? That to me is what I cannot understand. He's only had, what, two or three good seasons in his NBA career? That's true. He does make great TV commercials. I saw one of them earlier. Right? Listen, huge win. Oh, right. And I wanted to get back on Travis Kelce real quick. Travis Kelce made history. He has the most receiving yards in a season for a tight end. The man is putting up wide receiver numbers when it comes to receiving yards. And it helps that he has a system, and it helps he has Patrick Mahomes. But I just think that listen, you can make the case that George Kittle might be the best tight end in the NFL, but the problem is Travis Kelce's been more durable than George Kittle. That's why I think personally that he's a better tight end than him, because Travis Kelce can do all those things. And on top of that, Travis Kelce is just more healthier. He's more durable in his career than has been. And Travis Kelce has 5 1,000-yard seasons. And the thing is, I love George Kittle. But I think Kelce's the best tight end in the NFL for me, just because when you add the durability factor, availability equals eligibility. When you have durability, and that's what Travis Kelce is. You could say, oh, he's got Patrick Mahomes, but the man still puts up numbers. The man puts up numbers. And George Kittle, he just gets injured a lot. He just gets injured a lot. That's why I say that Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the NFL. Because the biggest difference between both of those guys is the fact that Kelsey can put up numbers and he stays healthy, despite the fact that he's had injuries. It also helps that he's won a Super Bowl while producing those numbers too, which the Chiefs are the defending champions. I'm a little bit concerned about the Chiefs, though. When I watch them, they, to me, remind me of the 2011 Green Bay Packers. I just got a funny feeling about them for some reason, man. I think Travis Kelce is a good blocker, but I think that George Kittle is a better blocker than Travis Kelce. I would agree with that. I think Travis Kelce is okay when it comes to blocking, but George Kittle is a much better blocker than Travis Kelce. But the only reason that I say that Travis Kelce to me is better is just the fact that George Kittle is just too injury prone. Was it snowing today in Green Bay? They blew out the Titans. I'm not surprised. The Titans don't have a great defense, and it's like try stopping Mercedes Lewis, try stopping Aaron Jones, try stopping Alan Lazard, try stopping Robert Tonyan, and then obviously, arguably, the best wide receiver in the league, Devontae Adams. Try stopping that. Try stopping that. And besides, the play calling of the Green Bay Packers has made Aaron Rodgers look like MVP Aaron Rodgers once again. And I think he's going to be the MVP. I think Patrick Mahomes is going to finish second. Come on, man. Aaron Rodgers is what, 36, 37 years old, and he leads the league in QBR. He leads the league in passer rating and quarterback rating. And they were saying Aaron Rodgers is washed. Just give him some receivers and give him protection, and we'll see what Aaron Rodgers does. The only thing that Green Bay sucks is on the defensive side of the ball. He just sucks on the Packers suck defensively. But offensively, they're arguably the best offense in football. It's just unfortunately Aaron Rodgers hasn't been able to win enough. But Aaron Rodgers, he's put up historic numbers in his career. The crazy part is the NFC is wide open. There really is no best team in the NFC. So you could make the case. And with the Saints, I just don't know, man. I don't know. When I see the Saints lose to the Philadelphia Eagles the way that they did, I don't trust the Saints. And the thing with Drew Brees is I don't trust him to make the timely throws in the play. Because Drew Brees just has a tendency to not make key throws in key situations. The only thing that kind of bothers me about and then the Saints end up giving up big plays too. That's another problem. In key situations, they end up giving up big plays. They could give up like a 20 or 30-yard play, and next thing you know, they're losing the game on a field goal or a game-winning touchdown. It's already happened before time and time again in the playoffs. And the thing is, I like the Saints. I just don't know if their team is built for the playoffs because their issue is mental. They make mental mistakes on both offense and defense, even though they've had some calls go against them. I remember against the Rams in the NFC Championship. But the thing is, you got to find some way to fight through that, and they haven't been able to do that, man. It's kind of like they go hard in the regular season. I remember they was dancing all over the Bucs when they beat them 38-3. If they don't make it to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna play that video when Sean Payton was getting lit like them dudes was in the club after beating them 38-3. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna come back to haunt them. They was pulling off a Juju Schuster in the locker room. And look, Juju Schuster, after dancing on the Bengals logo and them losing to the Bengals, guess what? He saved his TikTok for after the game. Smart move, Juju. Smart move. Because I couldn't imagine if you would have lost to the Indianapolis Colts. That would have been the Steelers' fourth straight loss. And fortunately for the Steelers, Because the Browns lost, they won the AFC North. My issue with the Baltimore Ravens, when I look at them, is how is Lamar Jackson going to perform in the playoffs when teams take away the RPO where he's not allowed to run? Can he throw the ball to the outside consistently to Hollywood Brown, Miles Boykins, Mark Andrews? Can he throw to those guys? That's what I'm going to be interested in right now. Even when my Lions lost to the Saints in 2011, the Lions really should have won. Drew Brees should have had 6 picks in that game, but our defensive backs couldn't pick him off. Yo, your DBs were like dropping those potential INTs, man. That's how bad Brees' throws were. His throws were. I remember that playoff game. I also remember when Stephon Diggs scored that game-winning touchdown in the divisional round. Alvin Kamara tied NFL history with his 5th touchdown runs. He could have had 6 for the Saints. The Ravens are a very dark horse and should be avoided. No, the Ravens are playing well right now. They just beat my Giants. What was it, 27-13? We was at one point down 26-6, 27-6. Oh, yeah. That's the problem, though. That's Lamar Jackson's biggest strength. He only can throw really in the middle of the field. He loves throwing to Mark Andrews in the middle of the field. I just think that it's going to come down to matchups. Here's the thing also with Alvin Kamara. I know the Saints missed him, but every time I watch Alvin Kamara run, I feel like he's more of a receiver than a running back when I watch Alvin Kamara. When I watch Alvin Kamara, I don't see a running back. I really don't see a running back. Alvin Kamara, to me, looks like a wide receiver playing running back. Like I said, if you take the run play options away from Lamar Jackson and you have to force him to throw the football more, you take away the middle of the field, I would say if you would play, I mean, you could play a cover, you could play it. I'm probably thinking that I think teams would probably have to play some cover 2s probably for Lamar Jackson. I think if they could play some cover 2s. Like I said, Alvin Kamara is good, but you saw who the Saints were playing. There's a reason why he got those touchdowns. They were playing the Vikings. Their defense is not good. Yo, let me give a shout out to the Buffalo Bills too, though. I got to give credit to the Buffalo Bills. As much as I'm a New York Giants fan, I'm glad that they don't have to deal with the curse of the Patriots anymore. Yeah, he can make plays, man. Dalvin Cook is their biggest threat. I don't like the fact that Third Cousins out here doesn't even throw to Adam Thielen enough. He doesn't throw to Justin Jefferson enough. They are too heavily reliant on Dalvin Cook. If the Buffalo Bills get the right matchup, if they can avoid playing if they can face the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship, they're going to have a shot, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I actually want the Buffalo Bills to go to the Super Bowl and actually win it. And this is a Giants fan talking, because they finally won the AFC title for the first time in 25 years. I'm happy that they were able to finally get a division title. They don't got to deal with New England, who they've had to deal with for the last 20 plus years, 19, 20 years. And shout out to the Miami Dolphins. Yo, the AFC potentially have 8 teams that are going to win 10 games or more. That's how deep the AFC is. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see that because I honestly think that when you look at, I mean, yeah, Tom Brady is the GOAT, but I don't think the Buccaneers are going to go far. Oh, they got the Patriots. I know they're going to win. Damn. I don't think Cam Newton is going to be back with the Patriots. Something tells me he's not going to be back with the Patriots. No, it's been the Tom Brady, it's been the Bill Belichick, it's been the defense, and it's been the system effect of the New England Patriots. That's why they've been so dominant for so long. You look at last year, Buffalo had a great season last year. They had a great season last year. Cam Newton's not coming back to that team. I hate the fact that Deion Sanders was hyping this dude up so damn much in that 2015 when he won the MVP for the Panthers. He hasn't been the same since. As a matter of fact, other than his rookie season, where he threw for 4 yards, other than his, if you look at, and then you combine with his all-purpose, even besides his rookie season and his 2015 season, what has Cam Newton really done in the NFL, though? What has he really done? What has he really done? If I could just be Deion Sanders for a moment. He's like, man, we've never seen a player like Cam, man. The way he just, his presence, man, and it's just proven to be the Deion out here preaching. What happened in that 2015 Super Bowl when his ass went up against the Denver Broncos? They smoked his ass. In his defense, in some part, that Panthers team was not that good, man. Yeah, but who dresses Cam Newton? Russell Westbrook? Because some of those styles give me a headache. My pupils dilate when I watch Cam Newton dress. Who dresses Cam Newton, bro? Another thing I've never liked about Cam Newton, man, his mood swings change. It's kind of like what Jay Jefferson's been talking. Things have to be tailor-made perfect for him, and he smiles. He smiles. Everything looks good. Cam is happy. He represents the league well. When things go bad, Cam Newton shows those feminine traits, man, and gets down on himself. He looks depressed. Everything's got to be tailor-made for Cam, and that's when Cam starts smiling and feels good about himself. That tells me it's a confidence thing. And that just, to me, tells me that Cam has never really been a confident player. And he doesn't deal with adversity really well, and he's not a great leader. And I'm not talking about Cam as a human being. I'm just talking about Cam as a football player, as a quarterback. That's it. Uh-oh, you trying to say that Cam is Kyrie Irving? Flat Earth? Uh-oh. Listen, Dwayne Haskins is trash, man. Alex Smith has more impact on that Washington football team than Dwayne Haskins. They actually played better with Alex Smith as quarterback. Do you remember how Stephen A. Smith went crazy when Dwayne Haskins was not the... See, this is Stephen A.'s problem, man. Everything with him has always got to be about race. Oh, they chose a white quarterback. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I don't listen to that clown Stephen A. He talks two sides out of his mouth. I can't stand Stephen A. At first, I thought the brother was funny and I thought he was entertaining. Like I said, no disrespect to him as a person. But I'm just talking about as an entertainer. I get sick and tired of hearing Stephen A. Smith, Stephen A. Snitch, Stephen A. Simp. Because that's what he is. He's a simp. I'm sick and tired of that dude. Look how much he was defending Carson Wentz. Now, part of it is not Carson's fault, but it's like when Carson played terrible and showed lack of leadership. Oh, no. I'm not going to completely blame it on Carson Wentz because when you look at it, listen, I can't stand Doug Peterson because I call Doug Peterson the Doc Rivers of the NFL. Listen to what I'm saying. Doug Peterson is the Doc Rivers of the NFL. Getting all this credit for that one championship when who was calling the plays? Who was the offensive coordinator of those Philadelphia Eagles that went to the Super Bowl? And I'm going to be honest with you. I never thought that 2017 team was a Super Bowl contender. I didn't think so. They kind of surprised people out of nowhere. Yep. Stephen A. Smith is tap dancing Steve. Exactly. But Doug Peterson is full of it, man. Frank Wright, who coaches the Colts, he's the true play caller. Carson Wentz should go to the Colts, in my opinion. They got some nice little weapons over there that he can go. They got Jonathan Taylor. They got Naheem Hines. They got T.Y. Hilton. Maybe T.Y. Hilton becomes more consistent playing with a guy like Carson Wentz. Every time I see Doug Peterson call a play, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? They get away from the running game. They get a little success with Miles Sanders, and then they just go away from it. Also, the Eagles are too old, man. They need to get younger. That is an old group. They are not going anywhere. My Giants, we need a number one receiver. Our defense cannot be on the field so long. I like the fact that Logan Ryan signed a 3-year contract extension. I'm happy about that. That's great. We get to keep him. I feel like our defense has played hard and we've competed. It's just we cannot be on the field all the time. So I don't really get on them when they're giving up plays to teams like the Baltimore Ravens and some of the losses because it's your defense can only do so much. Our offense cannot score points. We have speed with our receivers, but we don't have a number one guy. We need a number one wideout. I feel like Evan Ingram is the Eric Ebron of our team. Just dropping passes. Like, dude, you're too talented to be dropping passes this consistently, bro. I mean, they got Fletcher Cox on that front seven. You know, he's still playing well, but you know, he's a veteran. He's getting older too, man. So, but like I said, Doug Peterson is the Doc Rivers of the NFL because he's been riding over that one Super Bowl. He thinks he's a shit now. That he, you know, he's won a Super Bowl and you know he could call all the plays and he's the guy in this. Why would you draft all those players, all those young players in the draft, and you don't even play those guys? Do the Philadelphia Eagles realize that they passed up on a lot? They passed up on Justin Jefferson. How beneficial could have been for them right now? They signed Deshaun Jackson. He gets hurt right away. Notice that he comes back to play when Jalen Hurts is the quarterback, but he missed most of the season when Carson Wentz was quarterback. Ain't that funny? Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny that Deshaun Jackson all of a sudden got healthy when Jalen Hurts was quarterback? People need to pump the brakes on Jalen Hurts. I like the kid. I think he's got some tools to be a good quarterback in this league. But I'm telling you right now, Jalen Hurts is playing. Jalen Hurts, they're doing to Jalen Hurts what they did to Daniel Jones. You're going to see what's going to happen. The league is going to adjust to Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts, I don't think is going to be as effective next year. You know why I call him Doc Rivers? Because Doc Rivers, like him, they won a championship. But you can make a case he's Dwayne Casey too. You could. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I should do a football talk for my next stream, man. I got to get Jay on here, man. We just talk some football, and you know I should do that. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a great stream. Again, Sacramento they lose to the Phoenix Suns 116-100. Sacramento pretty much lost the game because the game got away from them late in the third quarter. But guys, make sure to continue to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are always sharing this on social media. This is Lewis Sports Network, as Ryan always says. We chat together, we stream together, family for life. Y'all already know my motto: live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate all of you guys as always. And the Lewis Sports Network always says it, man. Y'all already know how I do. Y'all already know my motto. We're going to continue with this thing, getting better and better each and every day. I am gone. Have a wonderful night, y'all.
On the Poole. In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray keeps it downfield. It's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.